So the main topic of this video is how often you should train glutes.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I say.
So, as usual, I'm going back home after the gym and I'm feeling pretty good. My food has increased, as I've said, and my energy is crazy. I lift way heavier than I used to, but it's also because my weight has increased. I'm definitely heavier. I can tell by looking in the mirror. Also, my pressing exercises like shoulder press, for example, went up. So that's the obvious sign that my body weight has increased, but it's okay. But to be honest, I would love to that my abs would still show. I don't know, for some reason, maybe it's a little bit of bloating from all the food that I have to eat, but my legs are still pretty tight, which is weird. My glutes are pretty tight. Maybe my quads aren't that tight, but it's fine. Shoulders, arms definitely are tight. I have striations in my shoulders, which is quite normal to me, but I cannot see my abs that clearly, so it's frustrating, but it's okay. Tomorrow I'll show you, of course. I'm planning to bake rice flour pancakes, which will be only 3 ingredients. I'm thinking about rice flour, which will be the main ingredient. Also bananas. It will replace the egg in these pancakes, just because I don't want to add any protein. Third ingredient will be coconut milk. You can use whatever, almond milk, oat milk, rice milk, whatever you like. I will try doing with coconut milk, so we'll see. And maybe I'll add just a little bit of protein powder just to make it taste better, and add a little bit of protein, but I will try to keep it in 10 to 12 gram range, just because after those pancakes I will still be needing to eat my regular pancakes, which will be made from egg whites, oats, and some rice flakes. So good morning, this is my pancakes without eggs, only bananas, coconut milk, and some rice flakes. Also, I added black chocolate and baked them on coconut oil. So I'm leaving the macros here. It's mainly only carbs. And also, I will be trying this spread today. Macros are pretty good actually. Only 84 calories, 2 grams of fat, 15 carbohydrates, 10 grams of sugar, but it is mango and coconut, so it's obvious that it will be sugar in it. Some fiber and protein. Almost 0. So I will be adding it to my pancakes that are melted here. Right now I'm making my pancakes with not only oats, but half of oats and half of rice flakes, just because it's supposed to help my digestion, because when I eat a lot of oats I get a lot of fiber, and not especially, but when you get a lot of fiber, I get really bloated because I eat a lot, and yeah, I need to limit my fiber intake, so I'm not eating a lot of vegetables either. I just got back home from the gym and I filmed a little bit of today's exercises for you. Leg day was amazing. I feel really good. It's all because of the food, but I wanted to tell my morning fail. So basically, as I've said, digestion and a lot of food. My digestion isn't ideal right now because I eat a lot of food. So I'm trying to look for food sources that will give me as least volume as possible and as much carbs as possible. So I've tried to bake my pancakes differently. I used way less oats and added a lot of rice flakes and some rice flour. So and I reduced my water in the pancake batter. I reduced the water, so pancakes turn out rock solid. I will put the picture here. In the picture, it looks pretty okay, but nope. It was so difficult to eat, but I felt way better because I didn't add any almond butter to my pancakes today, so it made digestion process a little bit easier. So from today I will be trying to not eat much fats in my breakfast whatsoever. Also, I've baked first part of the breakfast today only banana pancakes without any egg whites, just some protein, but tomorrow we'll be baking even without the protein, just bananas, rice flour, and coconut milk. So we'll see how it will turn out. And yeah, today's workout was amazing. I felt really good. Digestion was pretty okay. Right now I still am in some pain. I think it was cashew butter in my post-workout meal. So maybe I will change it too. We'll see. So there's the update. There's how I'm feeling, and yeah, I will be giving you more tips along the way, and will update you how my digestion is working.
I hold my breath till I turn blue.
So I think I was pretty successful. I've added frozen strawberries to my pancakes, as well as 10 grams of almond butter. So it tasted pretty good. It was almost like a cake, just because pancakes was rock hard, which means they're more of a cake muffin consistency right now, not even pancakes. So yeah, so basically I can call it a new thing. It's a oatmeal and rice flakes and rice flour muffins topped with frozen strawberries and almond butter. So it was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, excited. And right now I need to work with my clients, with my training programs. I need to upload a new post and reply to all the YouTube comments. I really appreciate you. I love when you comment something. Also, under my last video, I've got some tips to how to make muscle building easier. So I absolutely love that. Feel free to leave any tips for people, to me as well. So yeah, I really appreciate you and love you. And yeah, so I will be finishing drinking this tea and working, and then I'll see you again. Okay, so my kitchen experiments continues, and it's been a week that I'm testing new products, new ratios, adding some dark chocolate to my diet and stuff. I will update you anyways. I'm sure that I showed you a lot, and hopefully you'll get some inspiration. But also, it is the time that I'm leaving a complete mess in my room, just because lately I don't know what to wear to the gym. I'm trying 6 different outfits before going to train, and I'm leaving a mess because I don't have time for the bus. So I just throw anything that I am most comfortable in, and yeah. So it's not that I'm uncomfortable in my body. It's not because of that. I don't know. lately I've been loving to dress up for the gym and try different colors, different outfits. I love this Nike hoodie that I bought quite not long ago. It is in this crazy orange color. I used to hate orange, but right now it looks pretty good with my skin tone and I love it. So I just worn basically all of them, but I left 3 muffins unwarmed, cold, and I actually prefer it because warming them up makes them soft and not that good. So it is cold one. I love it. I will eat it with a hot tea, and then we'll try to eat warmed up ones. I'll show you. So this is my muffins. I've used almond flour as well. Not a lot because it is quite fatty, and I want to leave it as for carbs mainly. Oh my gosh, what I'm saying. I want these muffins to be mainly carbs, protein, and a little bit of fat, so I cannot overdo with almond flour, but I would love to because it's so delicious. So I'm going to eat it and update you a little bit later. Okay, and so the main topic of this video is how often you should train glutes in order to grow them. So this is one question I get asked a lot by my clients, by girls on Instagram, even myself. In the beginning of my fitness journey, I was really struggling with it and didn't know what's best, but always was trying new things. And I wish the answer would be so simple: train this much times a week and you'll be good to go. But it is a little bit more complicated than that, and basically the main thing, you of course can grow a nice looking strong round glutes by training from 2 to up to 5 times a week. It depends on, of course, how many days a week you are training, how intensely you are training, how much volume are you doing, how is your recovery, and of course how advanced you are and stuff like that. So beginners of course can train less and use less weight, less intensity, less volume, and still get amazing results, while more advanced trainees will benefit way more from doing a little bit more volume, using of course higher weights, also playing with different tempos, just because our bodies, when we are advanced, are getting used to the exercises, to the tempos. So we need to find ways how we can challenge ourselves. This might mean including new exercises, playing with different angles, as I've said, tempos, pause reps, supersets, what else, drop sets, and stuff like that. So, and of course the main factor for you to know if you are overtraining and the path you have chosen is right for you is your recovery. So if you are able to recover well, you are progressing at the gym, that means you can do more reps over time, or your weights are increasing, that means your strength is increasing and your muscles are growing. So don't forget to eat well, to eat enough, which also one thing that girls are afraid to do for most of the time, but you must understand that muscle requires energy and fuel, and eating good food will help you with that as well. So your glutes will be round, full and strong. And yeah, pay attention to recovery. As I've said, it will be the main indicator for you to know if you are doing what you should be doing. Of course, find exercises that feels best for you, you feel the best contraction, warm up your glutes, and yeah, so I will make sure to share more of my tips in my next videos. Just this is one topic I get asked a lot and I wanted to include this in this video, and I hope it can be helpful for you. If so, please click that like button, and if you want to add something or ask something or want me to do or answer another question in the next video, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I really appreciate your support. As you know, English isn't my first language, but I'm trying to speak better, to speak more, to practice more, and hopefully this way make it a little bit more enjoyable to listen to me. And yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your day, or even evening. I don't know when you are watching it, but stay tuned for more. Thank you, love you, and see you in the next video. Bye.